The workers of this country must continue paying NIS and practically get nothing at the end of it all is unconscionable, it's inhumane, and it's cruel. And I would seriously ask that those recommendations, as I said, Madam Chair, there are no easy options. The government and the board have sat on their hind for over 10 years doing nothing. They have breached all the duties the directors have to organizations. There is no easy solution. My suggestion, let us try to see what we can. Let's look at how some of the challenges. And we hear, oh, you can't raise allowances for 20 years. This is a statutory body. The board must make that decision and make it now. They don't need luncheon. They don't need Office of the President. They don't need the Ministry of Public Service to tell them they can do it. This is a statutory independent board. It doesn't draw on the consolidated fund except if we're in deficit. So we ought to make these decisions. We ought to look at leakages. There must be tremendous leakages in the scheme. There must be fraud. There must be, and the manager, I thought you were a little wrong there, Mr. Thomas, to say, well, it's only 40%. That is over 40,000 people. Don't just think of percentages, sir. Think of numbers. Think of the revenue that would have brought in. And if we'd been collecting that money, we would not have been in this mess we're in. Let me put it in context. You have fewer contributors now to the National Insurance Scheme than you had 20 years ago. That is absolutely disgraceful. You have fewer self-employed, but they're gone. You mean we can't see? So I'll stop here. Madam Chair, I thank you. I thank the audience for tolerating me. I would like, and I'm saying this publicly, I would be willing, pro bono, to give whatever assistance I can. I was chairman of a national insurance scheme in Grenada. I wrote the law. I was on John's committee. I was on the board of NIS. And I'm willing to put my experience and my time at the disposal of this scheme because I believe it's the most important national institution which the poor working class people have to resort to in time of need. Thank you very much.
Taxes, which is chase behind some of the delinquent people. I can't tell what you're listening to the news. Construction booming all over the place. In every street you go, you could see something going on, but you can't go to these people doing the construction. Something got to be wrong. Because when you meet them now, when the inspectors go there, somebody and tell them, say, this is untouchable grounds, you can't come here. And this is reality. We got to accept this. These things are facts that is happening in this country and stop bend we head and look away because we're in this mode that as soon as you see something happen, we look to the politicians and we turn away because we frightened what can happen. Somebody got to take the bull by the hand and nothing can happen if everybody going together for. Thank you very much.